that dude still crashing you out, or?
No, he's gone now.
Yeah, he's in one of the fastest cars as well, and stays in the back here making.
Doing all right. Just because you fly up on somebody doesn't mean they have to yank the wheel and get out of your fucking way. Oh my god. Give
No,
them a second to move over, or
yeah,
you go around them.
and people have a general misconception of the blue flag because everyone thinks Formula One blue flag, so you have to move out of the way. That's not the case in road racing. Hold your
Well,
line and
just the
make
fact
the
that they
pass
think it should
clean.
be instantaneous, that's wrong. If you come up on somebody right to their bumper, what are they supposed to do? Go faster? Should they pull right? Should they pull left? You should have already picked which side you're going on.
Indeed.
I know
And
this
that's the
because
one
I
that
don't run into people when I pass them.
Yeah, and you as the car that comes from behind, it's your responsibility to pass clean.
Right. You have the viewing angle, which means you can
Hmm.
choose the safe side.
Yeah, that's so frustrating.
Yeah, it's really annoying, but what can you do? There are at this hour, I would guess there's a lot of kids playing as well. It's like probably like 9, 10 a.m. or something in Europe, or most parts of Europe at least.
Whose lobby was this?
It's
Mine.
Nathaniel's.
Nice.
The fact that they screwed up the kicking thing doesn't really help either.
Yeah, really.
Screwed up the what?
Yeah, I don't. You can't kick people anymore. It's weird.
What?
It's
Yeah, the
about
host
Yeah.
should be able to
now.
kick people. And he can't anymore.
Wow. That's lame.
Yeah, it's very weird. I don't know how they
Now you
managed to
gotta
fuck
get
that up in the
everybody
last
to vote against
patch,
him
but-
with you. Waste a whole race voting for dickheads. And like, those guys were so obsessed with keeping their racing line, I had to drive off the track so they could get around me.
Well.
And they're not like incredibly faster than me, you know. Just go to the inside lane, take the quarter-second drop, if that. It's pretty basic. Just don't be a dickhead. It's a goddamn video game.
Indeed.
If you were that good, you wouldn't be here. Oh, and then they both just crashed. Good job, guys. You gotta pull over. Oh, now you get the blue flag for me.
Yeah, I started doing like I started doing like no damage races because I'd get like taken out by somebody just not paying attention. But then it seems like when I do races when there's no damage, like then it seems like no one cares how to even drive. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
Exactly.
insane.
That's why you just gotta do full damage, because the only people that are gonna join knows what the hell they're doing.
Yeah.
This is visual only and low rank because we got to get double time up.
Yeah.
But if we just avoid the U's, I think that helps a lot.
It does. It really does.
Because that's like the lowest crash safety rating, right?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is. U is the lowest.
Yep. Unranked or U license, whatever.
Universal.
Unruly.
Unscrupulous.
Uneducated.
Uneducated. That's good too.
I don't think they changed how you can go around that U license though. So if you put up a
If you set it to
lobby,
F, you have to at least get promoted up to F. Then you can just set it to F and go.
yeah, but seeing as we have a friend now that's in U license, I think you still can set up a lobby for E for instance and invite him in.
Tires in the dirt.
You can. I think you can still promote your license even if it's an invite-only session, right?
Yeah,
maybe
I think you
that's
can.
right. Oh, that's what we'll do in the next one then, guys. See, I'm a noob at setting up lobbies. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I think you can.
Set
That
it
is
that way
right,
and
because
be done
Shaggy
with it.
Dan and his buddies, they invited me in when I was still a U. And they're like D's and F's and C's and A's. And
Yeah, but if you manage to pull a win on one of those, your license will skyrocket.
yeah, they got me up in like 2 sessions.
There you go.
And all I did was just don't crash into them.
I think it also depends on the length of the race too.
Ooh,
There's a lot of factors in it.
don't tell me it's the length of the race. Don't tell me it's the length of the race. I will go farm like an oval track race for like 20 laps. It's just.
But it also depends on how many drivers are there too, so you can't just like make a private one for yourself.
20 person, 20 lap Daytona. Fuck it. I'm sure we could do it.
If it works and we get to play where we're not crashing into people, I'm in.
Hell yeah, just track day it and just go with it.
Yeah. Because I'm like, I always yield when it's a dangerous situation, you know?
I said that's what you should, I mean, that's how I drive in iRacing. I mean, that's how everybody drives. Like,
Yeah.
because no one wants to get banned for life.
I'm faster than you. Get out of my way. Flash, flash, honk, honk, bang, bang. You know? It's just like, God damn it, guys.
That shit is
Yeah,
annoying
I
though.
don't do
When
that.
you look back in your rearview
Fucking
mirror and they're flashing, I mean, it's like, I see you.
Oh, you can like multi-vote kick. That works. You spam vote kick on somebody.
Yeah, I mean, if we control the lobby, we can easily just fucking kick everybody, right? But
I'm gonna do a little digging and see if there's a way to actually fix that vote kick thing.
meanwhile, I'm just learning this track too, so like, let's go.
Is this Silverstone? Is this, or what is this?
Pretty easy and
Yeah, it's
predictable
Silverstone,
to
yeah.
figure out how to
Yeah.
go around somebody who's driving as slow as I am.
A lot of these tracks, I'm like, ugh, I hate this, and then when I play it for a while, I'm like, it's not too bad. But this is like probably one of my least favorite tracks.
So far, I like it. And I'm even driving in some unruly Lamborghini.
Well, that's not too unruly.
Are you driving right now, Fox?
I'm not driving at the moment. I'm
Oh.
waiting.
Nice, me too.
Okay, I parked out of the way.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of experimentation with setups and stuff like that because I normally don't ever touch setups. I just run either like bass or stable or loose, and I'll just change maybe a couple values here and there. But I've been kind of like dabbling a little bit just because it'll only make me a lot faster in the end.
Yeah.
One thing that's been confusing me though with I've been driving, like, I always drive the M6, the GT3, and like I never can adjust like the final drive. It's weird. It never lets me adjust it to anything.
No, it's the GT3 class. They have a pretty hefty restriction on gearing.
So you have to change each individual one then.
There's a very limited adjustment allowed at all.
So overall, they just don't let you go very far, huh?
Yeah, it's like you can turn 6th into 5th, but that's about it.
Because that's one thing. Is like almost every single course, I'm never ever hitting like top gear, like rev limiter on the straights.
Yeah, I think one of the few GT3 cars where you can actually adjust the final drive a little bit is I think that's the Audi. I think, yeah. It's weird. I don't know why, but apparently they have some pretty hefty restriction on it. At least in this game. I don't know if it's like that in real life though, but...
Yeah, it's probably just amalgamation rules. Want anybody to have too far of an advantage just for having different mechanical setup.
Yeah.
Happens to be what I love about rally racing. Driver versus driver, and reliability versus reliability, instead of just somebody having like a marvelous idea for a gearbox.
Yeah.
How many laps is this?
It's 10 laps and we're on lap 8 now.
Nice.
I think the dudes up front are on lap 9 because they are driving
Yeah, they're in lap 9.
super speedy cars.
Okay, no more multi-class.
Yeah, multi-class is a nightmare in a lobby.
Well, I've just begun to see that
Multi-class.
people
if
don't
it's-
join you on the class that you're on. They just drive the fastest car they can fucking possibly get.
Yeah, if you get
Yeah.
a closer multi-class, sure, but this multi-class is a bit spaced out.
I mean, that's. I
Yeah,
mean,
like-
there's nothing wrong with having. I mean, they do it in Le Mans all the time, but it's just.
Yeah.
Like you said, all you'll have is like everyone just pick the fastest car.
If you pick, for instance, GT3s and GTEs, they are pretty close. So
Yeah.
that's a good multi-class.
You can
won't
have like
uh,
you can have a pretty competent like GT3 like actually keep up with the GTE.
On some tracks, the GT3s are actually faster as well. So
Mm-hmm.
that's a very close multi-class.
Oh yeah.
Oh, jeez, that was kind of deep.
You know, F, it is still weird when you go into VR and you have a controller in your hands instead of
Yeah,
a wheel.
that's got to be awkward.
It's it's fuckery. It's a little odd. I'm just over here like, Nani? I don't feel this. This don't feel right. I'm starting trying to turn the controller. Like, wait, I don't have a Connect. This ain't 6-axis. What is this?
Oh, you can do that with a Steam controller. Oh, that guy was crashed out. He just started going and slammed into me. Thanks, dude. Super fast car playing bumper cars.
a lot of the guys in here would have benefited a lot from actually going to iRacing, going through their Racing 101 videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? I haven't done it, but I've seen those, and I'm like, yeah, that all makes sense to me. Yep.
Yeah, it's crazy how professional their whole setup is.
Indeed.
Ooh, Nate,
It's
hold it, hold it. Oh, nope,
like
Nate,
they're
we
like
lost it.
no joke when it comes to clean racing. I just love it. Like if you have people who are troublemakers, they don't exist because they just get banned.
Yeah, I think I might like that about iRacing, honestly. There is no holding this car, by the way, Fox. It's gone, it's gone.
I can see that.
I can bring it all the way around and try again.
It's funny, all the people in the stands are paper cutouts.
Welcome to Namco.
What people in the stands? I have them disabled.
Do you?
Yeah.
Nice.
Just to increase my frame rate a tiny bit more.
Yeah.
Since I'm running triple screens, I kinda need every boost I can get.
Yep. It's how I am with the with VR. So I'm only running on 1.0 for super sampling, so essentially 0.
Yeah. Indeed. Yeah, it would be the settings I use on my project cards are the suggested settings for VR with a 1070.
I have a 1072.
I'm using the same settings for.
Yeah, it's ridiculous the settings that they recommend. It's like way too much.
Yeah. I watched a video. I think it might have been Gamer Muffler. I posted a video of how he set his VR up.
Yeah.
So I've been using those settings. It seems to be alright. I'm at the constant 70 to 90 FPS.
Yeah, that's like me too.
The random drop is I've had a couple of random drops down to like 55, 60, but that's on rare location and very specific tracks
I don't really notice it
and weather transitions.
when it drops to 45.
Yeah, no, I don't really notice it either, other than I see the number going down in my left-hand corner.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'll be back in a little while. I need to make some more coffee.
Alright, man.
We're gonna restart this lobby.
Alright, dude. Sounds good. Let me make sure the audio is good.
Be right back.
Sounds good. See you later, ladies. Oh, I was playing the hunt.
Cisco Elemento, that's what it was.
I was playing the Hunt Showdown. Oh my god, that game's intense. It reminds me of like Escape from Tarkov, but like more like survival horror. Like, oh man, it's crazy. It's pretty good.
I'll have to check it out. I finally just downloaded PUBG for PC.
Oh,
I've played it
nice.
on Xbox quite a few times, but it's on sale
Boy.
right now, so I grabbed it.
I played it one time on an Android emulator. So it was for the phone, but I did it on the PC and I had like 57 kills. It was ridiculous.
That's just cheating now.
I know, dude, but it was so funny, dude. I used a mouse and keyboard and everything worked fine. Like,
That's just rude.
it was like shooting fish in a barrel, dude. I just want to see if it was possible, and it was.
I
It
bet.
100% worked.
Oh man, that's just rude. That's just cruel and unusual.
I think it's
I
awesome.
like it. Good. I do it once or twice just for fun. He's on there every day.
What the heck heck's happening?
Well, let's see. What do we want this time around? GT3. GTO. Mhm. Road cars.
Oh, I don't care.
Touring cars.
I'm just here to have a good time.
Let's do some touring cars.
You guys race the like V8 supercars? Oh my gosh, they have no grip.
Well, what do you expect?
Yeah.
He expects grip.
I expect grip when a car's got a rear wing.
Well, that's what keeps it on the earth.
They're pretty fun though. They're pretty crazy. Especially doing it on a good old Bathurst. Ugh. Crazy.
All right, what's your rating there? Double time or pyro? Get an upgrade.
Actually, I think you can set it to any rating you like and just invite him because
Oh, right.
your invitation will override the.
Totally forgot. Thank you.
Should keyword.
Yeah,
Yep.
it at least used to. I haven't tested it after the last patch, but it should.
Let
I'm
us
gonna do
find
5
out.
laps this time around because I can see the merits in doing higher laps, but I need to learn more tracks, so I should do less laps.
Yeah, that's good. Crap, we can just go
Also
through the list, man.
slow.
Let's start from top to bottom. Let's do it.
I'm down.
I only made me know like a third of the tracks. That's it.
I only think I know like maybe 2 or 3 of them. Uh-oh. Oh, hello.
I don't think I even know a third of the tracks.
I could
Oh, come on.
the ones that I do know, I could show you the racing line and my my braking points.
There it goes. You sent me that invite and it broke my Steam overlay because I'm using that beta. I was like, wait a minute. I couldn't shift tab to accept it. I'm like, will you get in the game? Just go in the game.
Wait, so I won't be able to. So your lobby's not actually. You can't see your lobby.
Oh, there you go.
You can just mine just wouldn't shift tab because it was broke. But you can't shift tab
I
because you're
can't.
in VR.
I can't shift tab either.
Ugh. Well, actually, what you can do
Oh, wait,
if
oh,
he
never mind,
invites
okay.
you, I
Well,
was
I
gonna say you
mean,
can just look off screen,
should it be on the list
click
though?
accept on the other one. Yeah, it should be.
Yeah, it should be. On
Okay,
the
I
list
just
on
need
the
to.
track checker.
I just needed to reopen the lobby because they don't update. So
Yeah, worst case, we could just redo it with a password instead. So
Yeah, I guess we could do that too.
Good.
worst case.
But I prefer to have
Oh, I
clean racers
see it.
with us, you know. Even
Yeah,
if they're
indeed.
randoms. CFDEP's got a C.
I'm like
game.
I'm like one race from a B.
Awesome.
One or 2 races from a B.
See,
We'll
Ooh.
fix that.
Good
We'll
racing.
have it down to a D again.
Come on now. Come on
Everybody
now.
hold back at the starting line. No, I'm just kidding. Push 'em in the
Everybody,
wall.
roadblock. Formation.
How far am I? Let me look here. How far am I? I am 27% to a D.
I love these cars though. These things are sick.
What cars are we driving? Let's see. Ooh, touring. I think I'm gonna
Drive the
try the
Mercedes.
Merc.
Yeah, me too. Looks good. I like the body on it too. It's not bad. Little hot head action.
The BMW is by far the fastest car in this.
Well, it's only rear-wheel drive. Everything else is front. So
Yeah, but it's by far you have the way more top end. better acceleration.
Wait,
Yeah.
they all say 166.
Yeah, but
But the high end of the revs.
yeah, you can't really. This game is kind of weird like that.
Oh,
You can't
crap.
really compare cars by
I didn't mean to take the
looking
BMW,
at
but I guess I
numbers
am.
there.
I didn't
Yeah.
even click ready yet, and it just went.
Fucker.
Everybody else voted ready. Maybe, theoretically.
Yeah, that's
I
actually
didn't.
kind of
I,
weird.
when I voted, I
start-
said I voted to not go.
Oh, the Monza
yeah,
GP.
you voted to.
Okay.
You voted to spectate.
I know this. I know this track. I should be good.
What is this? Oh yeah. Okay, Monza, nice.
Monza.
Which version of it is it?
So,
GP.
it's the GP.
Regular.
Uh, I've actually been just lately. I've just been trying to get used to maybe doing more of like the loose setup because it's the faster setup of the two.
Yeah, me too. I'm starting on stable though, because it's my first time in this car. I'll come back to the pits in a minute.
These cars really don't use any gas at all. Like 15 liters for 6 laps.
Oh yeah, you just reminded me. I need to set that. Whoops. 80 liters sitting in this car. Yeah, I don't need that much weight. Jeez.
Just gonna park for a minute.
Kind of a warm track, so.
You can't park here, man. You'll get towed.
Yeah, I paid the meter.
Okay. We'll be back on the next lap to make sure you're still up on the meter.
And if you're not, we're
Going
gonna
around
punch
like
you.
meter maids. Fastest meter maids ever. You come around every 30 seconds to check your tickets. Oh, God.
Also, from what I can remember, the BMW is kind of weird on brake bias. If you put the brake bias far to the back, it almost never locks off, which is counterintuitive.
Yeah,
That's
because
weird.
it's front-wheel drive.
Yeah.
On games that don't have an e-brake, I always go rear bias. Just slightly. Just enough that you can crunch it into a nice drift if you need to.
This game's got e-brakes, not all cars have it.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm talking like PS2 games and things like that. Back before the e-brake was invented for sim racers. I'm sending a text. Texting and driving. Now I'm actually loading up my dashboard. I got RS dash, so I have a big ass shift light. It lays out pretty cool on my screen. Did you guys see it? It like sits on my door panel.
Not yet. I'll take a look at it.
But the screen lights up yellow. The entire screen of my tablet lights up yellow when it's time to shift. And so it's really easy to notice it. It's a lot easier to see it than the one that's on the car. Missed that corner again. Slow down, I know. Thank you. Shut up, race control.
By the way, I put a link in, I think it was in general chat in this Discord for the crew chief add-on, if you want it.
What is
We'll
that?
put it sometime. It's a third-party add-on with a different crew chief, which basically gives you a spotter as well. So you get it, and it works in multiple games. I think it works in iRacing as well.
Nice.
To work in Dirt Rally?
No.
Well, doesn't this already have a spotter?
Yeah, when you're on Rallycross, it's fine. I just thought it'd be funny when it's all. There's no cars around you. You're all clear. I'm on stage
It would-
rally.
It would have been fun if someone had created a mod that would actually give you pace notes when doing the ACAT mod.
Oh,
Yeah.
that would be
That would be
nice.
nice. Because I'm terrible at most of those tracks without pace notes.
I wonder if ZH could figure it out. He's a bit of a programmer.
But let's.
ZH3000, one of our friends on the Dirt Rally Discord, is he's been working on a module for Dirt Rally that gives you like really nice real-time telemetry, like with graphs and everything, and they're overlaid. So you get like full scale graphs and everything. And you can kind of set it up how you want it to. So you can choose the size and the color and everything. Pretty cool setup. He's put it on Race Department already too, so if anybody's got that game, they can check it out.
Nice. I actually did some Red Bull Ring with him earlier today in Rallycross course, and minus 15 degrees in snow. It was fun as hell.
Nice racing.
Hmm. It was like Disney on Ice with less talent.
My first day on this game, my friends, we went on some reasonable things, and then eventually they ended up putting me on Nuremberg and Rallycross cars in the ice. Okay, guys, thanks. I did learn quickly.
Uh,
It was quite the hard way to learn, but it did work.
I'd say that's kind of a douche move, but fun.
Oh no, they warned me, and I was like, bring it on. I like a good challenge. Ooh, I just drifted one of these cars. That's nice.
I probably ruined my setup now, but I'm gonna test this. Fiddling with a longitudinal weight bias or whatever it's called. It might have been a bad idea, we'll see.
I usually like brakes pretty even. I used to like a little to the rear, now I like a little to the front.
It really depends on the driving style for me. In rally, I like to have them further back, but in road racing like this, I like to have them further front because it's more stable on the braking level.
Yeah. Well, in
Almost
rally, if
twitchy.
you can handle it slightly in the front, it will help reduce understeer, but you gotta know how to not overuse it. Unless, sometimes when I'm on the snow, I still hit the rear, because that helps just initiate oversteer.
Yeah.
Now the trans car on. These cars have these brakes?
No.
I doubt it.
Do have
I
cameras?
hate when you get these slowdowns stuck on the screen. There you go.
Yeah. It's like, oh yeah, you gotta slow down. And I'm like, it's not. I'm slowing down. What the hell?
Yeah, but
Not
when
even
you
going
if
fast
you
enough to slow down. If I slow down, I'll be in reverse.
I usually
if you go
wait.
into
That's
the
what I do.
parking
I normally just wait until I get to a area where I have to slow down. I just brake a little harder and boom, it goes away.
Yeah. Yeah, but if you reset the pit when you have the warning up, it'll be stuck there, so you'll have that warning all the time when you're driving. So you have to manually induce a slowdown to get rid of it again. It's really annoying. What vehicle are you in after?
BMW.
Beamer?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Okay.
Well, my clutch pedal started making funny noises earlier, but it's still working. Currently. I might have to get in there and make some modifications tomorrow. I think maybe I broke the spring.
I could even go faster too. I'm just taking it easy.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm having issues keeping up with you in this Merc front-wheel drive thing. Oh shit. This is gonna be bad. Well,
Yes, these are like super easy to drive.
to be fair, I'm not incredibly fast, so I wouldn't expect to actually beat you, but I'm I would expect to be a bit closer, at least on this track, because this is one of the tracks I've driven the most.
I think I've only driven this track one time before this.
Oh,
I just have a lot of experience in it and other sims.
Yeah, that's the nice thing
Yeah.
about having accurate tracks from real world locations. Is you at least know some of the corners. Like the ones that are on GT, Gran Turismo, I recognize those ones, of course.
yeah, so just Laguna
Like
Seca and
Cotazor.
all that. Yeah,
I love Cotazor.
I really dislike it.
Oh man, that's great. I love having that combination one. It's so fun from that point to point.
I've never liked the Monaco course, to be honest.
That's a good one. Right, a lot of people on this game.
I cut the curbs quite a bit on that last chicane. But if you do it too much, of course you get the slowdown, but I kind of got like it perfected to almost take it, you know, going in pretty fast.
You're thinking of the fast chicane?
Yeah.
Yeah. You should be able to take that at pretty high speeds, actually.
Yeah, I'm usually in like third.
Yeah. Normally have third when I in entry, and I switch to fourth just before the final corner of the chicane. Depending on car, of course. It's a bit easier to do in these front-wheel drives. I normally do that in the GT3s as well.
What's really interesting, I don't know, like this game's so much different than like iRacing. Like when you go into turns, like you can scrub like a lot of speed and not lose like really a lot of time.
Yeah.
Like
I
it-
used to drive iRacing myself, so
So you know what I mean? Like in iRacing, you scrub too much speed, you're like you slow down like so much. This game is like so forgiving.
it's very forgiving that way. But it's cheaper in the long run, so that's why I'm driving this now.
I mean, I still have an iRacing subscription. I just once I find a community to play with, I'll play there.
Yeah. I still have my account there, but it's not
Oh
subscribed.
no. Oh no. That guy joined from the last lobby.
Uh-oh.
Which one?
the one that was ramming Nate all to hell.
He's back for more, huh? Oh, we can all just vote him out.
That looks like his name, isn't it? The Sheriff guy? Make sure. I think it's. Is it different? Oh, it looks similar, but at this distance I can't read. So.
Yeah.
All right, well look. I'm sorry.
We'll give him a fair
You're
chance.
focusing on the track, not the text.
Yeah, luckily I'm not that fast. I can read. It's easy to read when you're this slow. Crap, I'm back here doing emails.
That's funny.
Downloading 3 movies on BitTorrents. Not really. It's not IRL.
Ooh, man, I got a good time going.
The game. I think I may have just beat my best time from the previous lap. Yep. That was my fastest.
Oh, come on. All right, you fucker.
Well, they really don't.
Let's see if I can slow down. And, oh, it went away.
It seems like if you just let go of the speed advantage that you got, it'll let you go again.
Yeah, that time I didn't. That time it just went away. So I don't know what happened there.
It was probably like, oh, he couldn't possibly be getting an advantage. Look how slow he's going.
Oh, hello. Who's bloody stopped outside of the pit? Middle of track, but you know, you need to get scooting.
Who was?
I can't tell. Can't look behind me.
I love Dr. Jones.
I was in the pit, but not outside, so
Now somebody was outside, middle of the track, just sitting there.
yeah, because I just came out of the pits and I can't see anyone on track now, so
They're behind me, whoever they are. Oh, piss off, race control. I got loose and lost time. I didn't gain time from that. What are you talking about? That's the most
slow down
annoying
cycle
thing in
path
this
for you.
It is.
It's like,
I barely
ride
tapped
that
the
fast.
grass, got myself loose, lost time. It's like, no, guess what? Up, hello.
Yeah, I don't think it should just give you penalties for just touching the grass. Only for, you know, cutting corners.
yeah, but you can actually go wide and lose time. and
That's
still
true
get a
too. I mean, I guess you could not. Yeah, you could not lose time by going wide as well, though.
I had something else pop up in my face. I was like, I can't see now. M4 hurts a lot.
Just chipping away tenths here.
40 laps of
I'd probably say the time that you could probably lose the most is almost the first turn. you don't do that right, you're gonna be.
Yeah, that first one. The bumpers. The 110 left.
Yeah, that first chicane can be. It will most likely be where most of the mayhem will occur. It normally is, at least.
Driver's still down. Well, I like my differential setting. That's cool. Bam Bam and Tom Tom just left the session.
They probably just joined, and then it said waiting instead of to race or to join, because it's like the moment that that session timer countdown is 0, it's like it won't let anybody in, which I think is kind of.
It's actually kind of silly that it won't let anyone in as long as there's 3 minutes or less of the quali.
Oh, nice. Can you set that, or is that something that's just automatic?
That's hard coded into the game. You can't do anything about it. It's really annoying. So if there's less than 3 minutes left of a quali session, you can't join.
Yeah, that's
So you can't get it. So you can't get in the race. You can only spectate when it goes to race.
it's pretty frustrating because I don't know how many times I'm like, it says qualifying, why can I not go in?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
it's
done the
like
same thing.
Oh,
the
dang.
server information's always like 2 minutes back.
That dude's super fast. Dan, whoever that is.
So if you think there's 5 minutes, there's only 3, you know? I remember Shaggy Dan talking about that quite a few times.
Yeah. Dan,
Great
he's.
job. That's P2,
Ooh.
just a few tenths off pole. We're starting
What
on the
the
front row in the race. Lovely.
S1550 rank.
Yeah, but look at the car. That car is not supposed to be that fast.
That's why I start questioning, like, if they're legitimate or not, or if they're just using that, like, speed hack thing.
From Slovakia.
Well, I guess if you're a very competent driver, you could probably pull off those lap times, but it's very uncommon to see the front wheel drives up with the BMWs.
Well, the
When it
thing
comes
is,
to
though, he
speed.
also just got in, and I don't even think he had time to warm up.
I don't know.
We'll see. Let's see.
We'll see.
If he just
he
takes
takes off.
straight off, we'll see.
Just kick him. Kick him now. Carte blanche.
Some people are just good, man. I mean, he might have a crazy setup. Who knows? He is the S rank, so I mean, at least you know he. I mean, I guess if all you ever do is spend time in first place, then yeah, you're gonna be probably S rank pretty fast. But
He has 522 hours after 2,462 races.
Yeah, well.
Eh,
Then I guess
Knockback
he's.
T1, please.
Yeah, don't reckon me, please.
Just everyone needs to break at like the 200-meter mark and just kind of coast in.
Yeah, you just have to brake early for
That's it. That's all it takes.
first corner. Watch the dude in front of you. If you see lights, use your own brake.
I'll be braking way before that anyway. I'll brake twice.
Well, someone got a drive-through?
Yep, I saw him roll it. Rolled that start.
Mm-hmm.
2 lengths back.
Almost everybody made it out of the first curve. Somebody spun.
Let's try turn 2.
Woo, woo.
How we doing on turn 2?
2 people went in the wall. Most
Around
of
the way,
everybody.
then.
You cheeky bastard! You just sit your ass back down into 7th place. Come flying around that curve.
Yeah, he missed the chicane entirely, so...
Yeah, you come flying right in front of me. You better sit back.
These cars like to kick up when you roll over that curb. Keep getting on 2 wheels. Rally start back there.
Oh,
Yeah, this dude is fast. I mean, he's half a second faster than me, so.
Is he pulling you away from you by like?
Oh no, I'm
6, or
no.
like something reasonable?
He's still behind me, but like his qualifying time was half a second faster, or like 0.6, and that's quite a bit. Like if he can average that throughout the lap, that means like by the end he's gonna be. I just fucked up the turn too.
Half length back. He's 2 lengths back.
It's weird. I seem to be like pulling away from him.
Yeah, you should be, in top speed, you should be pulling away from him. If you're
He's 2
going...
lengths behind you.
And once you hit 4th gear, you just have more power. Or torque, or what you want to call it.
Maybe he did his qualifying with like 1 liter of fuel.
That's also a possibility.
He just seems to have like super grip through the turns. Like he doesn't even think he's slowing down. But I pull away every time.
Might just have a very good setup.
I'm gonna be able to stay in front of him if I can just not mess up turn 1.
Well, therein lies the struggle.
What's up, Double Time, man? Thanks for the follow, bro.
That was a bit feisty.
Don't make him a moderator. That's my moderator. You don't want to moderate yourself anyway. Get that moderator bug.
See, I have the curse of the mod though. I give someone mod and then they just never come back.
That's what I mean. Don't give it
You know, if you're gonna go up and you pass me, don't nudge my ass. Pass me if you can. This is not shake and bake. We're not pump drafting.
Leave the paint on the bumper.
Oh, bloody hell, lost it.
I don't know how that guy had a faster lap time. I'm just like literally destroying it right now.
Oh, saved it. Got on 2 wheels again, but I saved it.
Whoa. Oh, hello. Alright.
Rippy differential.
Oh, poor Pyro. Kissed the wall.
Did he, or did that guy hit him? Because when I saw somebody behind me,
Yeah, I didn't see
lunged.
what happened. He was already sideways when I came around the corner, so I didn't
the
really see that.
7th place guy, SHI, whatever his name is,
Yeah, Giraffe.
he lunged at me, missed me, hit him instead.
Oh,
You never
Tried to
quit
block
serious
me.
crashes.
Well, because I got a run on him, so I just yanked around him and kept going, but he lunged at me instead.
Sorry for the safe braking. Take left if you want it.
Come here, come here, come here. There we go. Almost lost it.
I saw you had a bit of a tank slapper there.
Ah, bloody hell.
Two lengths behind. Still 2 lengths back.
Whoop. Too sharp, too sharp. There we go, saved it.
Final lap. You're doing great. Keep defending your place. You can take the win. 1 length back. Half length behind.
Hope he crashed. I don't know what he crashed on. It wasn't me.
Well, Mr. Recovery.
Jesus.
He shouts in chat, go!
Who does?
That guy. That Dan guy, whatever.
Well, he's an idiot. I mean, I had the inside line. And so all he had to do was just wait.
I chat stop and go back at him. Go. Is that what you do in a racing game? Is that what we're supposed to do? Go?
He's just mad that I was just being a really good defensive driver, and I wasn't just gonna let him by.
Now or never.
So literally, so he was catching on me on that last turn. So I just made the decision just to stay in the right lane, or the right side up into turn 1, which essentially gave me the inside, and all he had to do was just
Be fast enough to take the outside.
yeah, you would have to take the outside, but that gave him the inside into the